Good appropriate time of the day to you, friends and enemies. I am Richard, and this whole thing around us, is it trying to get his finger in the camera view, is LMTDTMFFR, or say it with me now, limited time offer no battles. And how are you doing today? I am exhausted. I mean, it's been a week since I last streamed, and I wanted to come back and do it on the Thursday when I said I would, because I had the extra day, and I wanted to do it, and then I wasn't able to get on for about a week with all of the crap that has been going down here. It's not been a great time, but hey, what better way to reward myself than by, having a new game to play and try out and do things with. And you can't see it, but I have a new monitor as well, because my old one was flickering a lot and slowly going away, and I had been meaning to replace it for a while. I finally got one. I upgraded. I got a 34-inch curved monitor. It is so much more space on the screen here now. I don't think I need a second monitor. I was going to keep the other monitor because, although it was flickering a bit, it would have been okay for, putting something up there temporarily when I needed it. But I don't think I need that now. So yeah, that's a thing. So while I am exhausted, I am also happy that I got a new toy to play with. I hope that you have had a suitably balanced time, I guess. I mean, I would like it to be more happy for you than sad, but, at the very least be a balanced time. Yeah. But that's not what we're here to talk about today, is it? No, what we're here to do is to have a look at Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden. As I say in my tagline, maybe as Vampyr, but ghosts? Because it's made by the same team who made the Vampyr game, which we had a look at very briefly for one of the 3 games that I was considering playing, 2-3 years ago now, with the Halloween portion of our thing, where we played Days Gone instead. But yeah, we looked at that briefly to see how it was going, and yeah, that's a fun game. But it seems to be the same sort of thing, with the same sort of moral choices and things, but with ghosts instead of vampires. I don't know, I've only played like the opening tiny little bit just to check that it was running on my machine. So, without further ado, over we go. Oh, I should have had a different noise because it's a fade rather than a swipe. But yeah, here we are, looking at this. So we're just going to start a new game, he said. Trying to get to the right thing. Here we are. New game. And we're just going to do it on normal. Modifies enemy damage, health points, the amount of decorations you can recover from encounters, and the timing of exploration puzzles. Okay. And change the difficulty whenever you want during the game. So there we go. And now we will have the opening scene and look at it all and see what's going on. Hopefully my face isn't in the way up there. Hopefully I'm still looking right at the camera when I'm doing this as well, because, it's all changed with this new monitor. It's got a new place with the camera, all kinds of stuff. That's not what we want. Look at this. Secrets.
Madam, sir, the ship lies at anchor off New Eden. A tender stands at your disposal.
So yes, as I understand it, we're playing as a married couple. You can switch between them. Although, man, that is pretty dark. I might have to turn that up a bit. Although one of them dies soon enough, as I understand it, which is why it's about ghosts.
I dreamed of clouds. Great long fluffy bastards. Low over the sea.
I know there was something I forgot to do.
I dreamed of the abyss, in the darkest reaches of the deepest ocean.
Did it freeze?
A good day to you, my love.
And a good day to you, too.
Are we in New England?
Welcome to America.
Something's bothering you.
Charles's letter.
What of it?
The ghost must be uncommonly dangerous, or he would banish it himself.
And we shall charge him double.
I'm serious. If the Reverend needs help, this can be no easy business. Red, you best be ready.
I'll be careful, Master Duarte. Your apprentice stands ready to serve. Come on, Antea, we need to go. I need to be.
Rory Mac Raith, gallant to the last.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Consider our lovers, Antea and Red, the greatest banishers I ever knew.
So you think you're dead,
Life to the
Charles?
living, we say, and death to the
You
dead.
survived this.
It is not so simple. Since the dawn of humanity, the dead have lingered. Dead as alive, we are complex and emotional beings. Many and tangled are the ties that bind. Since the beginning of memory, banishers have fought to sever those ties. Death is but a trifle. It comes to us all. To haunt or be haunted. There lies the true horror.
So you're dead already, are you? Okay, interesting.
I, Charles Davenport, should know it. The haunting of New Eden scared me to death. I dearly wish I had not begged my friends to come and lift the curse.
Oh, well. Does that mean that you will die when this happens? June 7th, 1695. Alright, well, let's have a look.
If this is June, I'd hate to see January. I'd want to freeze my backside off in the summertime. I'd have stayed in Scotland.
I mean, it could be like
London
Australia,
wasn't much better.
Look at
Southern
it.
Hemisphere, I should say,
It's cold as a
where
bishop's
everything's
arse.
reversed.
And twice as white. I don't mind saying it, I'm very disappointed.
Charles wasn't lying. New Eden is cold as death.
Those scars?
You may well be disappointed.
Cracks? Or do you have that... I'm not going to say skin condition, but that's the only words I can think of it, where your pigment doesn't quite fill. Either way, looks nice. It's a nice pattern across the face is not exactly what I want to say, but hey.
You'd better be at the tavern. With a hot grog. Or two.
Well, no. Use to move the camera. See how they haven't put in the right stick for some reason. Alright, and yeah. It's interesting that you get to play as this person. And before we go on, I want to read the bit at the beginning. Because content warning, just in case. Yeah? Banishers is set in a place and era known for their proverbial intolerance. Some situations of abuse depicted throughout the game tie into the oppression experienced and by visible and invisible minorities during these times. While suggested by historical events, this game is a work of fiction and liberties have been taken for dramatization purposes. Player discretion is advised. Stay safe and play with care. The Banishers team. So yes, looks like we are going to have racial hatred, maybe an invisible minority as sexual proclivities, hatred as well. I don't know. Maybe even mental health related issues. I don't know, but warnings for those sort of things. And the intolerance towards. All right, well we'll keep moving. Move the camera. I'm surprised, as I said, I'm
I'm
surprised.
weary of long, boring sea voyages to grim, faraway lands.
I can't remember the last time we did something else than work.
After this, we should set sail somewhere warm and safe. The dead don't linger.
No such place. But it's not a bad idea.
Alright, well, let's have a quick look around. Restricted areas, but look, we've got a thing over here. What could be over here? I can smash them because I know how to do that. Oh, apparently those aren't smashable things. Alright, what about these things over here?
Yeah.
Oh, that was not a slash, that was a run. Nope, can't go anywhere over there. Okay, so just things to look at. Right, I'm coming, Red, don't worry. I'm slowly making my way up. Oh, the torch doesn't provide enough light for me to actually see anything. Never mind. Hoping it would be better.
Have I mentioned how grim this place is?
I heard you the first time, but I don't disagree.
Shipwrecks. Shipwrecks over there, but, you know, town as well. Alright, let's make our way. I learned how to sprint. I shouldn't, you know, I should just wait until the prompt comes up. I can't remember where that is. Press B to pass under the obstacles. Why? But I also found you could do this, aside from just that. Look, my cape's well in the wind, and then we can slide under it like that. That's great. And then we can go up. Ah! With the same key combination.
I think we can get through here.
A sinking ship.
Sure.
Oh, look.
Let's go traipsing through the rotten,
There's a
falling
glittery
down
thing.
house.
Or not glittery, but it's doing the shine, which I seem to recall was in Vampyr, something like that. It didn't. It just hovered over there. So what do we get there? We got.
Looks steady enough.
Right, 1 second. I know I can go to my thing. Here we go. We have a map. I don't know where we're trying to get to, but look. Oh, down here. Reach New Eden Town, and we got the inventory. 21 wild cheval, found in Darkwoods regions or bought from merchants. Medium-sized plant with green striped stems and sparse white flowers. Grows on the edges of pathwalks. And we've got lilac hyacinth, which don't know where we got that from, but hey. A tall plant with long leaves and numerous purple flowers, grows close to water. Can be found in the Darkwoods region or bought from merchants. Lucky us, eh? Alright, and here, Charles's invitation. Antea, hope this letter finds you both free of other work, as we in New Eden are desperate for your help. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to say, I hope this finds you both free of other work and happy, or something, but no. When you say both, you're referring to the two people. Even though you only addressed it to Antea, and not Antea and Red. Alright, okay. The town has fallen prey to a sneaking and malicious curse. Haunting is behind it. I am convinced of it. Although our food is rotted and sickness prevails, very sanity is shaken. I cannot find the ghost. I urge you to join Esther and I in New Eden as soon as you can. I don't know how much longer I can hold. Truly yours, Minister Charles Davenport. Right, important information. It's a quest item, that's good. Oh, and we got money in our purse. What do we got? What are these in? I haven't looked. Huh? Pieces of 8 can be obtained by selling resources to merchants. Guineas were the official currency used in English colonies. There were so many shortages through decades that the settlers had to use other currencies to maintain business. Also known as the Spanish dollar, pieces of 8s were largely used for trade, since this currency was strong and common in North American settlements. So I wonder if we've got 10 pieces of 8. or not? Because as I understand it, the pieces of 8 were a coin that was then able to be cut into pieces of 8. 8 different pieces. So that then you could pay for, like, a thing would be a single piece of 8. Not the whole coin, but a piece of 8. Of an eighth of a coin. I might be wrong, but as far as I remember, that's how I do it that way. Alright, yep, fine. And what do we got here? Witchstone can be obtained by selling spectral resources to witches. What stones usually found in rivers, witches use them as currency and trinkets because of their magical properties, as well as their rare beauty. Okay. Got nothing for evolution. Chronicles. Alright, presumably... Oh, multiple places? I don't know. Landfall. Reach New Eden Town. Reach New Eden Town. Alright, okay. And can't see haunting cases yet. Alright, okay. Well, onwards.
Antea.
Sorry. I was, you know, looking around and doing things.
Watch out!
Ugh. Is it just me, or are we not welcome here?
Keep going. I'll find a way to meet up with you.
Overeager apprentices.
Somebody had to go first. And you'd rather it was you rather than him rather than you, or what? Now,
I can break my way through here.
right. Now, it didn't do that the first time I did that. It did not swing the camera around to highlight this thing over here. I was going around, I was over here when it said you can break through things. I thought, that's solid rock. Can you? And I spent like a few minutes just trying to, oh, can I do it here? No, maybe I can go over here and do this. And I was looking around trying to find where I can break through. And then eventually I just went, oh, look, there's a thing over here. So, you know. Alright, so I'm breaking my way through. I mean, I probably could have seen that torch and, you know, known. But there we go. Alright, onwards. Up, down I go! Never to get back up there. Hope I didn't miss anything. You must have come out of there and come down over here. I just missed seeing you walk. Maybe not. Oh, this is a yes. Yeah, just instantly jump over from one place to another, much like the teleport in Vampyr. Yeah, but here we go. Now we have things. Deal a light attack or deal a heavy attack. There we
Well,
go.
you tried.
There's another one. You can lock on by pressing the middle button, or you can do a heavy attack. Yeah! There you go. Oh, there's a thing. You dropped a thing. Also, you can do this. Charge up a heavy attack.
Everything all right down there?
Just a sneaky wanderer. You?
Same, but I managed. Are these spectres watching the road?
Maybe. But are they keeping people outside town? Or are they keeping them in?
Who knows? Not me, not yet. I certainly haven't seen it. Also, yeah, also, if you're running and you do a thing, that was the heavy attack. So yeah, you got... oh, there's a lesser. Dear cousin, this farce that is New Eden Town has gone on long enough. You tried all you could to make it work, to build something there. And if the words you send me are true, then by God, take your wife and your precious children, pack your belongings and leave that ungodly place. Come to Providence and live with us. There's farm work here, and Simone and I will gladly take you to find a place of your own. Please, I am begging you, come to us. We are family, and the children will be safer here. John James, Providence, 8th September, 1694. So we're in January. So that was several months ago now. It's a letter old and damp. Now, as far as I can tell, I also cannot now see that letter. I believe it's in here. Yeah. So, I guess I have to remember it if I need it for something else. Here we are, slide under! Whee! I mean, that stopped my momentum entirely, but hey, there we go. Nope. Flashy thing. Oh, somebody left a bag here. We got 4 leather. Alright. Well, this very much seems like there's crafting mechanics then, eh? Rats then. Itchy nose. Onwards.
Oh, more wanderers.
Who said that? Who said that? Are you down there? Are you going through that bit? Yeah, there you are. Good going, Red.
Behind you!
That sounded... That had absolutely no
It's
urgency
easy as falling off a
to it or
box.
anything. It wasn't even as good as going, "They're behind you," when you do pantos.
Can't tell how long these people are dead.
The original settlers, perhaps.
Whoever, this doesn't bode well.
Well, we know somebody was alive at least in September. Even if it was the mailman. Trying to deliver things and then dying horribly. Okay. Ah, more things to destroy. What if I charge up my attack? There we go, I got all of them at once. Haha. Oh. I keep pressing the wrong thing there. The inventory, what did we pick up? We picked up spectral dust, a fine powder consisting of several spectral particles that emit a faint glow. And we found in the Darkwoods region or bought from witches, and a sturdy piece of leather. And we found in the Darkwoods region or bought from merchants again. Okay. Merchants, not witches. 2 different kinds of merchants. Can I drop down here? I mean, you were just over there. This looks like a place I can drop down to and meet up with you. But no, alright, we'll keep going this way. Oh, there's a thing down there. Oh. That looks like blood. Okay. Hello. Taking with your weapons fills the banish gauge. When the banish gauge is full, press A to banish your target. Okay.
Time to leave for good.
Alright. There we go.
Too slow.
Oh. Getting injured. There we go, I did. You are. There we go. Oh. Well, we got to see what the banish does anyway. We've got some more spectral dust. What do we got here? More leather. Okay. Oh, there's something over here as well. Another letter. Okay. Perhaps these words will be lost to time, but I must write them. A note. Damp and bloody. Sorry, that's what this is. Headed. I just saw. Very important to know that. Date? I cannot say. Known as the month of June in the year 1695. Wait, no, we came in June, not January, didn't we? Yes. I was wrong earlier. So almost a year since the September note was written. Or 9 months at least. I thought it would be safer in Providence. I thought we would finally see the children again. The gold white wheat fields would bring with their laughter. My mother now lies dead, and I shall join her. Something insidious walks the roads. Terrible spirits took us. New Eden is cursed. You who reads this now, I tell you, run. Well, I would do.
These people left New Eden town just a few days ago.
Ah,
What exactly is going on here?
I don't know. Oh, there's something in here though. Leather again. Alright, well, okay, I have now learned. Smash everything to see if I can find stuff. Thank you for teaching me this valuable lesson. Were you the ghosts that I dealt with? let's have a quick look. Somebody's got a tiny splash of blood on the wall behind them, like that. So that could be that somebody grabbed hold of their head and smashed it into the wall. Or that could be a shot from a weapon impacting and then slumping down, and the large pool of blood is underneath there. We just can't see it. But there's lots of people who seem to have been attacked and drag marks? I'm not sure. Somebody bled and then came in this direction. And then there's just a large pool here. That's where somebody died, but there's no body. Alright, onwards. Well, as you can see, I'm running, and I have to slow down to get out. Out. Let's go up. No. Hey, got lighter. Oh, I'm told how to charge Hex for the banish gauge quicker. I didn't know that. Hello. I'll lock onto you. I found the dodge key as well. Hey, charge! Now I can. Oh, it doesn't do... Oh.
Pest.
It doesn't kill you, it just does a big attack. Okay. We have more spectral dust? Yes, more spectral dust. Look, you taught me. Smash everything. Alright. Not my fault.
That augurs badly for the case.
Situation's worse than you thought.
Let's wait to hear what Charles has to say.
Okay, so I can't run while I'm doing talkings. Alright, that's good to know. Oh, stand on top of barrels. I need to see if I can smash these things.
In a growing settlement. Never a good sign. Are the town selectmen sitting on their arses?
Isn't that what selectmen do?
If only I knew what selectmen were. I mean, I presume it's like council, governors, that sort of stuff. But I don't know that for certain. Like
When we get to town, we may need to split up to cover more ground.
Woo!
You may count on the most responsible student a banisher could have.
We'll see if you remember some of your teaching. If you're up
Rats
for
are
it.
going this way.
Always.
Where are you going, rats? Or did you just disappear when you got in there?
Who the hell burns their own crops?
They were leaving because of disease and starvation.
Oh,
They thought it was doomsday. I saw the same thing happen at home.
you can't jump over them. You've got to come out this way. I'm coming, I'm coming. Don't worry. For some reason I couldn't climb over this wall. Boston, Fort Jericho, the Harrows Hamlet. Oh, there's a thing. Oh. Boston, Fort Jericho, the Harrows Hamlet. I mean, I read that already. Alright, I'll read it again. Okay, now this is... Oh. It's a well. The bucket is remarkably well kept. The well goes directly onto the stone beneath it. There's no hole. I mean, that's not how a well works, but okay. Oh, here's something more leather, I assume. Yep, I have stolen more leather. Oh, and an axe. Can I have the axe? No, of course I can't have the axe. Why would I want to have the axe? I've got this big old sword and a torch. Oh, letter to read. Susanna, it's been days since we ate. Every day the town empties further. Folks would sooner risk the cold than stay. Minister said help was on its way. That's us. We're the help. But I do not know how much time we have left. How much time before the next sickness takes us. I shall entrust my neighbour with this letter in the hope that it will reach you. If nothing changes, I'll try to cross the woods myself. Here folks assemble bands. The better to safely brave the wilderness. May God help us all. Sarah.
People are leaving. The town is emptying. Yeah. Stay on your guard.
I mean, I assume I was telling that to Red, who is all the way over there.
Not the busiest stables I've ever seen. No ostler and no horses.
There's plenty of hay,
Burned their
though.
crops and
Neatly
ran
done
out of food.
as well.
And they probably ate the horses.
Yeah, food was scarce. You just walked into a thing. Right, that's fine. Oh, take. Well, Cheval. Cheville? I don't know. I do not know that font. Alright, let's see if this well functions properly. Nope, that goes straight onto the ground as well. Or somebody's, you know, closing up the well. And it should be a deep hole that leads to underground water, not that just goes onto the ground. Wells don't function like that. I mean, I might have discovered why you people are stupid. New Eden Town! The town just might have been too stupid to function. New Eden Town discovered! Yay! Does that mean, if I look on my map... Wow, look at that. Can I... Oh, I can zoom out that way, not with... In, okay. So, there we go. We came that way. Did we? No, not really. We came up there. Okay, so I could have gone in the other direction? Gone across the bridge over there? Ah, that's where we came from, all that way. Although, I can't go back that way. Because red.
A welcoming committee.
Let's find the inn.
I did not.
Let's find Charles.
He's dead. He's been dead. So said the over. Maybe we should expect... Is there something flicking over here? No?
It'll be good to see Charles and Esther again.
Would you a lecture on the sanctity of marriage?
Esther wouldn't dare. Pretty word for a second.
A pretty word for a set of shackles.
Hey, there's a person!
I'm sure folk here are just as open-minded as Charles.
Area of investigation. You've reached the location of your current objective. Your compass now indicates that you're inside an area of investigation. Look for the inn. Okay. Hello? Can I talk to you? Hello?
Good day, sir.
You'll be Haskell's Banishers, I take it.
That's us.
Antea Duarte. This is Red Mac Raith.
Hugh Bachelor. The governor had me prepare the schoolhouse for your comfort. It has fallen out of use. Will that be all?
Where's the inn, please? Where are the children? Yeah, sure, why not?
Where are the children?
Several died of fever. We could see disaster coming. We thought we'd have to bury them all. We sent the children to safety. We sent them away.
That can't have been easy. It can't be easy now.
No. No, it is not.
The rats seem to be thriving. Oh, okay, where's the inn, please?
We're expected at the tavern. Where might we find it?
The King's Arm. You can't miss it, for the lamps are lit.
There's a lamp right
The
behind you,
school is now a bunkhouse, and the meeting house cold and dark. But the tavern shines yet.
Well then, let us be thankful for small mercies.
You sound vaguely threatening, but alright. Goodbye.
Farewell,
Or
Mr.
not
Bachelor.
straight with me, I
And you
should
may
say.
wish us luck.
Good luck, then, to the both of you.
Well, I'm glad I found you. I've got to talk to you. Where are you going? That's some nice squelchy mud sounds. You just came here to stand in the mud and look at this road. Alright, okay. Oh, there's another well. I can't get over there to investigate if it's actually a well or just a stone circle that happens to lead directly to the ground. Inns, docks, cemetery. Well, we know where the inn now is. Let's go this way though. Let's have a look. Hello. Who are you? Oh, nobody who wants to talk to me. Hi, I'm a friend. We're friends, I guess, as there's two of us. No? This has got to be down towards the docks, I see. Hey! What's good? You are. Let me turn up here. And, you know, I'm maybe 20 minutes into this game. So far it seemed, you know, quite reasonable for the first 20 minutes of the game, anyway.
Get out of my way.
That guy doesn't seem good. How am I liking it? As I say, I'm only like 20 minutes into it. But, you know, made by the same people who did Vampyr. So it's got similar vibes there. Similar thing. These docks are closed for sabotage by fire. All trade to Boston, Marblehead, Salem, etc. is cut until the saboteur is caught. We'll find that saboteur, maybe. I mean, maybe that won't be part of our deal here. Wait, you know, I really
No
should just go to
fire
the inn.
starts on its own. Not in this cold.
Thank you for
Something must have
pointing
given
that
it
out.
a helping hand.
Yep. I mean, not that we're meant to be doing that. We have to deal with ghosts and stuff. Leather, +7. Ooh, 7 leathers. I mean, I could just smash all of these. I'm sure people were planning on using these for things. But, you know, you might be hiding useful goods inside them that I could use. No? Alright, well. Oh, I found a chest. What have we got inside a chest then? Seeing as, you know, we're still in the prologue-y type bit. Is it anything useful? It's Bartural, pieces of 8, and leather. What are my thoughts about the storyline and character development? I have absolutely no idea, because, you know, oh, that's also a thing. Can I? I'll have to wait until it gets back. Aha! And then steal it. Full leather. I mean, I don't know anything about the story or character development yet, other than people have turned up here, to this place. Oh, I did miss something. Box. What's in the box? 19 pieces of 8. Oh, I can't get down there though. Oh, I missed a book to read. Uden Town Harbour and Dockage. I don't have a PS5, only a PC. The last console that I bought was a PS1. So, there you go. Blossoming of London, oh no, third, Blossom of London, Liverpool, David East, Blessing, Mary, Pilgrim, April, May, June. No, this is going backwards, isn't it? No, it isn't. It is going forwards because we're in June now. We're at 65. Oh, sorry, 95. 1695. Alright, so it looks like Hope. No, Mordor Shore. So it looks like Greenway was the last one to come in. It was your Mordor Shore and didn't come out. What other games do I play? All kinds of games. They do usually try to do some point-and-click games on here on Sundays and Tuesday. I will be doing System Shock. That's another one I will be doing, picking up again as I've been off for a week doing stuff. The Tomb Raider remasters, pick those up as well. I was planning on doing those yesterday when they came out, but horrible. A locked door. I wonder if that means it's locked. A lock on that door. I guess so. Maybe it'll be openable later. So yeah, I'd like to see those. I'd like to put those up here, and you know, lots of other things. Aha! Is this the first well we've seen that actually functions? No! It goes straight onto the ground, and there is no hole leading down to the water. I don't know why people are leaving. Not getting any water. Now, where was that shiny thing? There it is. That's what I saw from up there. What have we got? It's... oh, pyrite. Lilac hyacinth. Alright, well. You can feel free to suggest it. Whether I use it or not, that's an entirely different thing. Yeah, okay, we've seen lilac. Pyrite, a chunk of faded brass-like ore, can be found in the Dark Woods region, or bought from merchants, or here. Yes and no. Yes, I have a Discord. No, it hasn't. I have not done anything with it at all.
There's the inn.
Yay, we made it. Oh, look, it's even got a giant sign on it that says inn. Take leather. Yes, I definitely have a Discord thing that I use. Hello again. Do you want to talk to me? You're just going to tell me to get out of the way. You're not even going to say anything to me. Alright. Are you going to be locked as well? Yes. Doomsday has come, you say? No, I cannot. I cannot
Great.
type my name in Whisper.
Sets the tone.
It does, because I can't recall what it is off the top of my head. Can't remember what I renamed it to when they said, hey, all of these... We're getting rid of all the numbers and stuff. Oh, is it you again?
Yes?
Ah, hey Hugh. I've done a big circuit. Didn't find
Farewell,
anything.
Mr. Bachelor. And you may wish us luck.
Good luck, then, to the both of you.
I expect so, but not in the middle of doing this. I'll be happy to do it afterwards. Ooh. This part of the town is closed by the governor's decree. Okay, so we've got a governor. The dialogues are too good. Was that a circle? Yeah, there was a circle that came up. Something else to read that I didn't read. The devil's work. Town is filled with sinners. To hell with evil worshippers who do the devil's work. We should have sent them all away. God watches us here, as we live willingly with treacherous liars. Oh, those chanting demons will not get the likes of me. That they might corrupt the weak-minded. May fervor and prayer bless our souls in these times of trial.
Whatever's going on here, I suspect it to be a little worse than the devil's work.
Eh,
Must be. Letting a Scots Catholic walk about unchallenged.
oh, Red. What about you? Have you got anything to say to me?
I must take a moment by myself. Excuse me.
Red? I mean, I expect the NPCs to push me out of the way, but you, Red, you are my partner in this. You're my apprentice. You're my, I was going to say husband, but that's not right because we're not married, so just partner. And then you pushed me out of the way. And you went and stood in the middle of that woman. Never mind, alright, let's go to the inn and see what's going on here, eh? Inn. They haven't even got like a big black horse painted on it or anything, it's just called Inn. It's not like the Mare's Head or the Green Man or anything.
Charlie, we're here. Your prayers are answered. Pour us a drink. Finally.
Banisher, please come in. As it is cold, your serving woman may sit while we talk.
Oh, and here we go with
I'm the help. She's the boss. You're not Charles.
Here we go with the racism.
My name is Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red Mac Raith. Good day to you, sirs, madam.
Oh, what you
Now,
got?
where's Charles?
Minister Davenport said help was on its way. I assumed...
Keep digging, Fairfax. Good day. Pennington, captain of the train band. This here is Thick-Skinned Newsmith. We're the selectmen.
What's left of us? Why is
Cigars?
Charles not here?
Dead. And also, you didn't say when you'd be coming in. It's been
We're
months
sorry
since
for
you
your
wrote to
loss. We'll do what we can for his widow.
The Reverend is dead. When? How?
A terrible tragedy, though our faith sustains us, we are still very much in shock.
Our shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must sit here in comfort, losing precious time.
As governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility.
Look at us, sat here waiting to meet the same fate. We could all be miles away by now. You lot do what you want. I intend living.
The esteemed select woman can be brusque. Forgive her. And rest assured that her attitudes far outweigh her manners. Or lack thereof.
Her point still stands, Fairfax. Sitting here, doing nothing, we are as lambs to the slaughter.
The Banishers are here. Surely, with their expertise, we may yet prevail.
Then I shall leave you in your expertise in ghosts and devils to find out. My expertise in blood and battle is of little use. Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, yous may visit me at home. On the other side of the street, as it were.
Oh, setting up divisions
Well,
early.
Governor, shall you leave or shall you stay?
You're gonna have to choose between the two of them.
For myself, I'll stay. Our company has suffered terribly. But we are worth saving. And now that you are here, save it we shall. Please, accept my sincerest condolences for the loss of your friend. We feel the loss of our minister so very keenly. Charles Davenport was a man of great knowledge and devotion. The pride, indeed, of New Eden. It discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body in the cemetery. Indeed, it distresses me yet further to tell you that we do not know what so tragically cost him his life.
I couldn't even find the cemetery. Could your physicians not save him? Yeah, I don't care about your wild speculations. I'll make my own wild speculation.
Could your physicians not save him?
Would that we had a physician left, but it would have made no difference. Charles was dead when we found him, and we do not know how or why. One or two among our company have knowledge of the physic. Purples, they said. Rupture, strangery, or sadness. Guesses, all. As a man of science in New Eden, I stand alone. You see, in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist. Rather a good one, if I say so myself.
Did you then take a spectral
We're
arrow
not
to the knee?
demonologists, and neither was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home, and does not much venture out. Their house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but he refused. He preferred the village life. Speak to her, if she'll see you. But she knows no more than we do about how her husband died.
Alright, yeah, let's get on your good side. Hey, you studied demonology? Wow, maybe you'll be of use to us in this. It'd be great to have somebody else on our side.
You're a demonologist, you say?
I am that, like my father was before me. Faith and science are our twin compasses, you see, to a deeper understanding of the secrets of God's green and pleasant land, and those who threaten it.
And what have your compasses told you about the curse?
They have told me that Reverend Davenport was better placed than I to solve our problem. Which is why you're here. We agreed it. I shall stand for the company, I said, as the moral authority, the anchor, and the rock, as Charles and his banishers lift the curse.
Yeah, perhaps I'll come to you for advice. I'm sure you'll know everything and aren't secretly working against me or anything.
Perhaps we may come to you for advice.
Please do, madam, for I would be only too glad to give it.
Yeah. Alright, so why is the town so empty? You know, what with the minister dying, you having sent all the children away, and not having functioning wells.
Why is town so empty?
Of those who did not die, we are the few who stayed. Though our motivations may differ, all who remain have shown extraordinary faith and courage in the face of our adversity.
Yeah, where did they all go to?
Those who left, where did they go?
Boston, outlying settlements. Anywhere, everywhere. Although, as you may have heard, the weather has likely closed the roads. Some believe the pass through the dark woods offers salvation. I do not. I believe we must stand our ground.
Where will they return? I mean, when you tell them to come back because it's
Will they
clean.
return when the curse is lifted?
I fervently hope so. They have homes here. But we sent the children away some time ago, and many could not live with their absence. If we do not resolve this situation quickly, the community of New Eden shall be broken, perhaps forever.
Alright, well, I mean, yeah, same with kids. Tell me about the curse then. I could have
What
just
can
said
you tell
goodbye.
me about the curse?
Would have been great.
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now, and I can tell you that it worsens by the increment. First, there was pestilence and disease. Then came the nightmares. Then came madness. In the end came death. And death remains. But in all honesty, I think the weather is the worst part. This never-ending winter hangs heavy on us all. Worse yet, it traps us here.
What caused it? Yeah, tell me if you know what caused it.
What do you think caused the curse?
In my humble opinion, I'll point to the obvious. The Abyss disgorges its spawn upon New Eden, bent on making God's poor creatures suffer. As to the nature of the demon, that's what we're paying you to find out. Our late friend Charles faced a Herculean task and acquitted himself with honor. You will have to do far better than that, I'm afraid.
Our contract stands.
If you'll have it, yes. Our contract stands for Charles.
All right. For Charles.
I mean, I'd like to know what the contract is. Alright, if you're not going to tell me, I guess I'm going to say goodbye then.
Thank you. We have what we need.
Then I wish you success. By my instruction, a room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse. I'll be here if you need me.
Alright, well let's have a quick look around the rooms. Yeah, down here, have a quick look. See if there's anything I can steal, or read, or if there's anybody else to talk to. I mean, this doesn't look like a very good bar. I can't even read those. That's there, that's the way out. I mean, where do I go to get served at this bar? Is there a thing through here? Because this looks like the back rooms. Yep, this is the back rooms. Where... I mean, you do not need that many books. Unless this is also your living area. I don't think it is. Not down here through the bar. Through the seating area. Yeah, oh well, here we go. Inn's owner's notice. As announced at the last town hall meeting, I hereby close the King's Arm Tavern, leaving the key to the selectmen. There shall be no ale sold, nor drunk until the curse is lifted and I return. Boo! Boo! The storerooms are locked, and so are the bedrooms. God bless. Charity Crockett. There's no charity from you, is there? Do you want to say anything, Red? Nope. Alright. Let's go look upstairs. Quickly. As I said, the rooms are... Aha! There is a shiny thing over there, but those doors are locked. That door is also locked. Oh, look! Chessboard. Or a checkers board. But also a candle sitting on top of it, so the wax should have melted onto there and made it unplayable. Alright, what have we got? I'm betting on leather. Oh no, it was money. Should have guessed money. Oh well. 17 money units. Alright, time to go outside and face whatever's out here. Compass. The compass indicates the
Damn
direction
it,
and distance
Charles.
towards an objective.
Those accursed sea
Follow
storms.
the yellow marker to meet with
If
Esther.
only we'd been here earlier.
Yep.
No. But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
These people are idiots. These people are helpless. I think they're helpless rather than idiots.
These people have no idea what they're up against.
Yep. Alright, you can go away now, compass direction. And also I want to see... Yeah, there we go. I wanted to look at these. Curfew. Now as the darkness, stay in your homes. No discord, no turmoil. But... how on earth will I talk to people if I'm not allowed to use Discord? Governor F. Haskell.
A curfew? But why?
The first resort of every self-respecting oppressor.
I mean... it makes sense to, you know, put a curfew on if going outside will get you killed late at night. Hey. This part of town is closed by the governor's decree. Which part of town? This particular notice board. Alright, okay. The cemetery is closed by order of the governor. Alright, governor. Meeting house, schoolhouse, docks, cemetery.
We should go to Esther.
Yeah.
I think the governor said their house stood above the docks.
Yeah, I was going to say, so we're going to have to head this way. Is that the schoolhouse? Is that what this is? Hello?
Thick skin, right? We're sorry to disturb you.
It'll take more than you to disturb me. What do you want?
What's your role here?
What's your role here, if you don't mind me asking?
Is it
Lately,
E6?
I do what needs doing when no one else will, weakened as they are by comfort and the curse. In normal times, I hunt. Now, though, it's cold enough to freeze the nankies off an horse, and the game rots as quick as you can get it home.
Becky's.
You can't eat a ghost, can't skin it, can't sell it, so what would be the use?
You can get spectral dust, which you can then sell. Do you intend to leave? Because I assume
I
not.
take it you intend to leave town.
No.
Bloody right I do.
Really? Oh, okay.
New Eden is dying, and anyone who stays is dead or deranged.
Oh, I thought you were deranged. Sorry. You're leaving alone?
Will you go alone?
I'll take my sister and anyone else who wishes. You may come too if you wish. You look like you can handle yourself.
Yeah, but we're staying to work it out. And there's no hope at all? You don't think this place will bounce back?
There's no hope for New Eden, then?
Not till the weather changes, and it don't look like changing.
Alright. And tell me what you know about Curse.
So, the curse. What do you think is going on?
I think nothing much about it. I think folk sickened and the crops failed. I think folk went mad, and I know we found the Reverend dead.
Alright, okay.
What of the captain?
Now there's a man of worth. Without Saul Pennington, there'd be no town left at all. These last months have been hard on him. I hope his mettle holds. If I had my way, he'd be coming with us. I don't give a rat's knacks for loyalty, but the captain does.
And what about the governor? Do you think he's a pile of... a bloated pig? Or, I don't know, pile of turd?
What of the governor? Anything I should know?
That's the
That
impression I
useless
get.
clackwagger.
Clank
With
wagger.
Davenport dead, godly folk look to be led.
All you need is
Fairfax
to say.
Haskell couldn't be happier. I pity he'll get 'em all killed.
Alright, well, thanks a lot. Oh, can I just... No, I just can't. I can't just press X to goodbye.
Well then, thank you for your help.
Aye.
Alright, you got anything up here? No, you don't want to leave me your keys? So that I can live in your house while you're not living in your house? No? Alright, okay. Am I going in the right direction? Who knows? Oh no, I know, I'm back. Yeah. Alright. Hello? Can I talk to you? No? You're just gonna keep chopping things? Alright, okay. Because here's the docks. Right, I obviously missed something vitally important by not looking where I was going. Yeah, okay, so I'm here. Oh, so it's this house and I just am an idiot. Fine. I mean, I can live with that.
Antea, Red.
Go in for a hug as well, Red.
Come in.
Don't be the emotionally distant man.
I've barely slept for fear you would not come. I'm at a loss. Would God even allow me to drag you into these dark times?
Esther, you're not alone now. We're here.
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time. Truly.
I know. Charles kept saying it. Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
And we did.
What happened to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. Was. Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends, but that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse. I too have questions, but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
I wonder if we can find you one while we're out doing the rest of this curse cleaning business. I don't know. How were things before? Yeah, tell me about things.
How were things, before all this?
Before the curse?
And those are obviously scars.
It was a busy and exciting time. Charles immersed himself in the community here. He had a hand in everything. The people came to rely on him. I'm sure they look to someone else now, but I can't imagine it's the same.
Tell me about the governor.
What can you tell me about the esteemed Governor Haskell?
Fairfax Haskell is well-read and educated, but at times his back can be too stiff. He shares Charles's interest in the unknown, but his passion seems less than practical. He's an academic.
Still, good to know our patron has some understanding of our work. We met the captain too, along with the huntress, Thickskin. Do you know them?
I find Thickskin Newsmith's manner a little frightening, but I think she has a good heart. A fine hunter by all accounts. Captain Pennington comes with a reputation for soldiering. He comports himself with a wry dignity, but I suspect that beneath it all, he's just sad. Charles thought so too. There are wounds beneath Saul Pennington's armor, he said, that time and God have not yet healed.
Okay, interesting. I can't believe somebody named their daughter Thickskin, though. I mean, that's got to be a nickname that she's going by, right?
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles present about the house. His ghost lingers. He needs help.
If he's here, I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can count on us.
We'll start with the house.
Charles's papers are gathered in his office. Take what you need.
Thank you, Esther.
Alright, thank you.
We'll take a look around, if that's all right.
May I be of any help?
You stay put.
Hint obtained.
We'll find the way.
You have unlocked your first hint. It contains important information about the person it is linked to. Reflect on these hints at any given moment through your haunting case menu. Aha! So now we have haunting cases. We have none of Charles, but one of Esther. Alright. Understand while Charles lingers. Investigate the study, investigate the room. Can I? Haunting case. I can do this, and I can do that. Understand while Charles lingers. Oh, the path held surprises and many bad omens. Red and Antea at last reached New Eden and set out in search for their friend, the Reverend Charles Davenport. Fairfax Haskell, the governor of New Eden, informed the Banishers that Charles was dead. After confirming that their contract to lift the curse of New Eden still stood, Antea and Red visited Esther, Charles's widow. Distraught and grieving, she told the Banishers something disturbing. She told them she felt his presence. Alright, okay, can I? Last hint obtained. Seeing her husband's ghost, grieving widow Esther Davenport was deeply distressed. Once joyful and educated, good friend of Antea and Red is now a young widow. Lost her anchor and drifts unmoored on the sea. Okay, so that's a hint. Yes, that's a hint, and that leads to an intent. That's it. Okay. Or maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Okay, I was assuming that, you know, it came out and hit this gold line, but no. Alright, what about you, Charles? Investigate the haunted case to unlock information. Progress of your investigation to obtain hints. Alright, okay. Well, the old friends of New Eden Town. We got anything new here? Yeah, okay, this is just telling me all of those. Alright, fine. Onwards. Investigate the study, investigate the bedroom.
Where were you staying, my dears?
The governor had a room prepared for us in the schoolhouse.
The schoolhouse?
Understand why Ghostling is
Wouldn't
doing
you
for-
rather stay here?
Oh, mate. You must gather
You'd be
hints
more
about each
comfortable.
involved in having.
Very
Once
kind.
it's been discovered, and it has
A long day ahead
intent
of us.
is
Don't want to
disclosed,
bother
you
you.
complete your investigation.
I don't have much. But promise me you'll come for dinner tomorrow. For old time's sake.
Of course.
Excuse me. Alright, let us just read all your private correspondence. 21st day of February, 1687. No, that's 4 or 5 years ago. No, 8 years ago. Maths. My sweet Esther, can't tell you how much I long to get home. This work in the mystical Scottish Highlands is exciting. I can't argue with that, but I miss the sweetness of our home. However, I know that the few months I have left away from your loving arms will be of great benefit to me. Through this experience, I will increase my knowledge, and all this I do to protect you from those dark worlds that shift. That swirl around us. Oh my god. It is your love and trust that pushes me into these mysterious entrenchments, and pushes me to do my best. It is for you that I do this. When I can see the pride in your eyes, then I know what role I play on this earth. I know that I can be stronger. I know that I can do anything, as long as you look at me with that spark that is only yours. I am thinking of you. Your love forever, Charles. That's an interesting thing. I mean, maybe that he wants to see your loving look one last time. 5th day of January, 1685. My beloved Esther, how I long to hold you in my arms. The announcement of our marriage was to my heart as a delicacy on my palate, a sweet of which one cannot tire. At last we shall be together, and together forever and ever. Another day, many years from now, 8 years from now, or no, 10 years from now. When we are old and at last death separates us, only death can extinguish the love between us. I am sure that not even death can undo the tenderness I feel for you. Okay, so he's feeling all tender as well. I want everything to be perfect for our marriage, and I will make it so. I will write to you every day until that blessed moment when I can finally shed the weight of letters, tell you in person every day how I feel about you. I am thinking of you. Your love forever, Charles. 12th day of August, 1694. Okay, this is much more recent. My sweet Esther, I was down, and yet you were there to support me. You are an angel from heaven. to help me in my dark mission, by the light that guides me through the darkness of the invisible. And yet, I feel so sorry for bringing you to this tortured land. You know well that things are not as they should be in New Eden. I am sorry to have you by my side. I'm sorry to have you by my side, for I fear for your life. Ah, right, that's why. I wish we could have found a quiet corner of this land, there, to raise our children. But I fear a curse. I think we should leave. Perhaps you should go, while I defend our home. Think about it. I cannot bear the thought of darkness taking you away from me. Your love forever, Charles. I mean, why did you write that to her when you were living in the same house and could have just said it? I mean, I know it's so that we understand it and it's part of the game, but there's no point in you writing it. Oh,
That porcelain saw many a dinner-turned lecture with Charles.
I miss him so.
So do we, Esther.
So I'm ruminating on these things out loud, am I? Alright. Well, I'm going to finish a sweep of the downstairs before we go upstairs. A new Scotch tune in G major by Henry Purcell. Okay. Why were you showing me that cheap
Purcell?
music?
Could you find nothing better?
These days I lack the heart to play.
Can't believe you brought your pianoforte to New England.
It cost a fortune. But you cannot part a pianist from their beloved keys.
Play it. Maybe he'll come out. Yeah, maybe. No, that's a letter, is it? That looked like a box to me. Alright, letter from Eleanor Coombs. Or Combs, maybe. November 1694. My dearest Charles, how delighted I was to read your words. It's always a pleasure to hear from you, and to know that yourself and your beloved Esther are doing well. I have contacted our brothers in London, but unfortunately we cannot find anything in our archives that matches the description of the events that you've experienced in New Eden. Be that as it may, pestilence and never-ending winters are a phenomenon perhaps too broad for us to pinpoint the exact cause. I can give you no better answer. It's sorcery, presence of an equal, or something else entirely. We cannot say. All I can do is invite you to continue your research, and to take note of it, to take note of all your observations. Our Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole has so little presence in the New World. Any new information shall be precious indeed. Please stay safe, my friend. Yours truly, Eleanor Coombs.
I didn't know Eleanor and Charles were still in touch.
The St. Paul Brotherhood is a tie that binds. Charles was so eager to continue his research here in New Eden. If only we had known what would befall us.
Subtitles do better, man. You didn't have to have the "if only we."
Are you hungry,
in this
dear?
bit.
You must be starving after such a long trip.
Yeah.
I thought we said we'd have dinner tomorrow.
It's no trouble.
Save your provisions, Esther. I'm all right, really.
Red Mac Raith isn't hungry. Truly, doomsday is upon us.
Alright, what else have we got? Anything over here? I mean... Sure, if you want to decorate this place with a giant skull and two tiny little cauldrons for making your potions in, sure. I mean, yeah, that seems perfectly normal and healthy in this doomed town.
Have you received other visitors?
Most dare not leave their homes. Although Mr. Bachelor came to see me. That was nice of him.
Is Mr. Bachelor a bachelor? Is he perhaps hoping to not be a bachelor anymore and is trying to swoop in on you? Ooh.
This is Charles's.
Okay.
It's like he never left.
Let's look at the rest of the stuff before we open that door. Esther, some food and ale for you. Sorry for your loss. Your neighbours hold you in their hearts. Letter from a neighbour. Alright. Another chessboard. Or checkers board. Study of H. Purcell's Chachogany in G minor for strings by E. Davenport. Oh. And music essay, Sadness in Interval, or a study of the Aeolian scale by Heinrich Petrie. Right? Nothing over here? Alright, well let's try opening this door, which presumably leads...
There's more to learn here.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, presumably that leads to somewhere in the house, but no. Doesn't lead to the study. The study must be upstairs, I guess? Along with the bedroom? You just got one giant living room?
Charles is still here and Esther is completely distraught.
She lost him,
Are you
and now
coming
he's
up the
back,
stairs to
a
talk to me?
ghastly figure.
Cool.
It must be unbearable.
We'll find out soon enough when you die. As we know that's what's going to happen in this game. What have we got here? I can't... It's a cross.
Faith always was his beacon in the darkness.
In people as much as in God. He's a good man.
Oh, he had a wig, did he? Ah!
Remember when he started to wear these to look wiser and older?
No, he was hiding his hair loss.
That as well. I would like to play a wizard character in an RPG, in a tabletop RPG, who dresses up by putting on, you know, a big old wizened beard and grey hair everywhere, because people only respect old wizards, not young whippersnappers. Precious king from a chess set, protected by a glass dome. It's weird.
That's from the set he taught me with. I'd know it anywhere.
Did he keep it to remind him of his favourite?
Or to remind him that he had yet to beat me.
Okay, as a keepsake like that, it's not weird.
I can still picture him crafting your very first Bane ring.
You sound much more fond of the moment now than you were back then. Bit green for an actual haunting, you said.
You were. Still, you did all right.
Oh, okay. Big old picture of the world as we know it. Interesting. Oh, the thing that we need to inspect, because it's got the that symbol over it. Turned for Die Toten by Balthasar Hans Frenhofer. An occult book from Charles' personal collection. Charles' notes. None on this side of the water and few on the other know that I came to New Eden as minister in order to pursue research into the new world on behalf of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole. What strangeness have I found? There are ghosts here, yes, old and innumerable. But they are quiet. I shall never say the word aloud, but I suspect they are to be witches. And if I find one, I shall very much like to ask her for her story. Ah. You don't want to make a comment about that to anybody, saying, hey, there might be witches here? A theological book from Charles' personal collection. Formicarius by Johannes Nieder. Formicarius. Theological book from Charles' personal collection. Portalitumnum Fidei by Alphonse de Spina. Alright, well, let's look at this now. Scribbled Bible verses, Job 7, 13, 15. 13. When I say, my bed shall comfort me, the couch shall ease my complaints. Then thou scarest me with dreams, and terrifies me through visions. So that my soul chooseth strangling and death rather than my life. She comes to me in dreams. Alright. So she comes to you in your dreams. Does she strangle you in your dreams? That's interesting.
Charles's notes mention Job, chapter 7, verses 13 to 15.
Oh.
I'll look for that reference.
Something just fell
Red,
out.
you dropped something.
Red is not interested. Alright, okay. Did that fall out of 13, 15? Pick up Charles's note. Charles's note. Well, what do all these dreams have in common? Why, the promise of a doomsday, or a nightmare coming. Visions? Foreshadowing? Is someone behind this? Who is the real target and what caused this anger to burst forth? Need to know how it gets into our heads. Sleep no longer offers rest, and this cannot hurt you.
These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
How malicious is this curse, tormenting people in their beds?
Charles, hint obtained. Charles was worried about the influence the threatening spirit had on the settlers' dreams. Intent not obtained. You still don't know what Charles looked like. I mean, he's a ghost, so I guess that's why he's like that. Alright, okay. We have obtained everything we can obtain in here. Let's go to the bedroom and see what exciting things are in here. Ooh. I mean, that bed is too small for me and Red together. Did they just not take that into account when they were doing this?
Got enough books, Charles? See, the piano's not the only thing you paid a pretty penny to ship.
Where do nightmares come from? I remember the teachings of my masters. May God bless their souls. Against the threatening unknown, when the common knowledge is not enough to understand a situation, the sageous and pious man will wisely turn to the very root of his art, the words, the meaning, the power hidden in each of them. Nightmare has nothing to do with a nocturnal female horse. Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you. As in the French Koshurma or the German Nachtmar. Mare comes from the 12th century Middle Dutch, means ghost or demon. Nightmare is not a puny fiend sneaking into the bedrooms to suffocate the dreamers, but one of the rarest and most powerful spirits defined by its only purpose. The spirit's insidious and unforgiving wrath upon any living soul it may reach. According to my research, no occultist ever successfully banished a nightmare. Oh dear. But why? Could a nightmare be more than a ghost? I'm afraid so. I remember a disturbing poem I read in London in my younger years about the terrifying abilities of such an entity, supposedly able to penetrate the dreams of its target, to influence their thoughts and perceptions, and make them endure their worst fear, able even to bend the distance or alter time, creating tantalizing and personalized nightmares. Creating tantalizing and personalized nightmare his victims couldn't hope to escape from. Should be nightmares. Anyway, such a petrifying concept. I pray God, with all my heart and soul, this is not what has risen upon us. How would we then escape despair, death, and doom? We need more information, but where to find them? Charles Davenport. Alright, okay. And you got to be a quest item, right? Yes. No, you're a collectible. Alright, okay. Interesting, I guess. Why weren't all those other letters I found collectibles? I can't see what that is under the giant inspect thing. Is it a knife? No. Charles Davenport's brooch. Silver brooch habitually worn by Charles Davenport, engraved with a distinctive three-hilted sword. Okay.
Charles always wore this brooch.
His things are untouched. Nothing's moved.
If he always wore this brooch, why is it here? Did he not wear it on the night he went out?
Remember how they used to argue about books we hadn't read? Like we weren't there?
Oh, you actually listened? I'd always let my mind wander.
Things over here. Hello, children. No, children are an heritage of the Lord, and the fruit of the womb is his reward. Psalm 127-3. 3 drops of lavender oil and chamomile infusion before sleep. Went agreed to rub between palms and behind ears 3 times a day. If restlessness persists, use lemon balm. Evelyn. Oh, they didn't have. Oh, they said they didn't have a doctor. Guess this must have happened. That must have been a thing left over from before. Right, and you are letters. My dear sister, Charles is dead. Oh, so you haven't sent this one yet. Unsent letter to Esther's sister, as it says, right. Cannot tell right from left. I cannot tell which day it is, or how long ago my Charles departed. My world has come undone. Nothing happened as it was supposed to. Could not attend the burial. The shame of it! How I failed my dear husband. Esther could not find the strength to leave the house, to walk to the place where Charles died. There to see him buried. Lord have mercy on us and guide our friends to us before it is too late. New Eden will not last much longer without my beloved husband to protect it. I do not have any words left in me. I thought that you, who loved him so, should know of his passing. My love, Esther. Oh.
Esther couldn't attend Charles's burial.
Yep.
Poor woman. That's terrible for her.
Esther never got to say farewell to Charles.
I could have made him manifest.
Now that we know why he might be back, we should go investigate the cemetery where he was found.
I want to look at haunted cases though. Okay, so we've got Esther. Can I... You? Exhausted by grief, Esther was unable to leave the house to attend her husband's burial. Esther Davenport did not properly bid her husband farewell and now suffers from it. Oh, there we go. There's nothing for me to deduce. Was that a thing? No, that was just how the light was falling. I was going to say, is that a thing under there? But no. Alright, let's go talk to Esther and say, hey, we know why Charles is back. It's because you didn't say goodbye to him properly. Yeah? We're not gonna... I mean, we're gonna make you feel even worse.
Esther, I'm sorry to trouble you once more.
How may I help?
Do you have bad dreams?
Has the curse brought with it nightmares?
Yes. I've had nightmares. I suspect we all have. Charles warned that something was stalking our dreams, that it had a use for us, that we needed to fight it with all God's might. But now Charles is gone, and my nightmares have changed. In my sleep, I see my husband falling, screaming into the abyss. All hear him. None respond. He plummets on into the bottomless pit. Poor Charles.
I don't want to, you know, make wide sweeping generalizations, but I think that's on you. I think you are the person who is imagining that, and it's not to do with the nightmare. Or to do with the curse. How are you
With all
bearing up?
that's happened, how are you bearing up?
This all feels so unreal. Just one more nightmare from which I cannot wake.
It seems so now, but that will change. I promise.
Was there something I should have done differently? Did I fail him? Did I fail Charles?
None of this is your fault.
Apart from the
I
bit
do
where
not
he's
want to
coming
believe
back.
he is gone. He cannot be gone. I do not permit him to be gone.
You're in pain, and that might have brought him back. Maybe he lingers because you suffer.
We'll do what we can to ease your pain. And we'll do what we can for Charles.
Ease your pain by, you know, killing you. Goodbye. I can't go down. Okay, sorry.
We must make our way to the cemetery.
Please be careful, dear Antea.
I can't die until the appointed time. I wonder if there's an achievement for killing Antea before she's meant to die in the plot structure.
What will you do for my Charles?
The thing.
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Must I see him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started. Time may be
I think
against
he
us.
wants to see you. So, you know.
You'll be alright.
I doubt it, but I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles, and help Charles we shall. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same.
I'll dig up a few leads.
Be careful.
Aye. You too.
Alright, well. Time for me to go off and die on my own, maybe? I don't know. Find location on X. Open up your map. Ah, I got a quick. Oh, what's that? Oh. Sincere Paris' shop. And the other one. Investigate the cemetery. What would... Am I? No? Okay, so I know it's there. That's all I know. Alright, fine. I guess. Bye. Bye. This came to say bye. Alright. Oh, hello.
You'd be one of the Banishers then? Come too late. I'm sorry. But if poor Minister Davenport mentioned your name, I have forgotten it.
Antea Duarte. You may happen upon my companion, Red Mac Raith, about the place.
Of course. I'm Lisbeth O'Hara. The minister said you'd have questions.
I knew you were Irish and had an Irish name.
What?
For some reason. Do you have bad dreams?
Charles, Minister Davenport, said many here had unpleasant dreams. He suspected they were part of the curse.
You are a curious character indeed, mistress. My dreams, good or bad or otherwise, are my own business, and so they shall remain.
Wow. No, I want to know if you were having bad dreams because it might be part of the curse. Did you know Charles? I mean,
Did you know Charles Davenport?
Of course I knew the minister. My sister and I attended all his services, and grateful we were too. He was the moral foundation stone of the colony. His poor widow. She must be bereft.
What do you do here, then?
What are you doing out here? Most people seem to stay indoors.
Since you ask, I came to town to buy a remedy for Mistress Fitcher. My sister has a sore leg. The salve eases her discomfort. We have a small farm, some miles from here. And yes, the curse sits there too.
It's an extensive curse, then.
Governor Haskell told us of the curse. I'd like to understand what it is and from where it came.
While I'll not speak ill of my neighbours, someone must have let the evil in.
Someone always does.
Someone always does.
You can point
I
the finger if you
understand
want.
Banishers often trade with the forces of evil.
We do not trade. We deliver. A haunting may be caused by the errors of the living, but a ghost gets no mercy.
So we're just going to kill Charles, then, are we?
You may have your time back, with my thanks.
Well, thank the Lord for that.
I'm going to remember that. You may have your time back. Alright, you twisted me around. That's where I came from, though, right? Now I'm going this way? Yeah. Run, 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 run. Hello. Who are you? Somebody who doesn't want to talk to me. Alright, that's fine. Well, I guess I'm going to bump into the shop first of all. You know, give me another tutorial-y bit, yes. I can make my way round. Hello. Hello, shop.
Be warned. I need but cry out, and help shall come in an instant.
Calm you, sir. Antea Duarte, Minister Davenport's banisher.
Oh, of course. I'm so sorry. Poor Reverend Davenport. His death has shaken us all.
Is that racism?
Welcome to New Eden. I'm afraid you find us at our worst.
We're
I can make it
banishers.
a lot worse
There's
for you, don't
nowhere
worry.
else we'd rather be. And you are?
I, madam, am Squire Sincere Paris, travelling merchant, stuck in this cursed place and eager to be somewhere else.
Do you have bad dreams?
The nightmares. Do you get them too?
Of course I do. Not everyone will admit it, but we all have bad dreams.
Of what do you dream?
I dream someone watches me sleep. I sometimes fancy she's present when I'm awake.
Oh.
She never speaks, nor moves. She seems to wish me no harm. She just stands there, watching me, waiting, taking my measure.
Does she manifest at a particular hour?
That's what Joel said, but I thought
If she does, I have no way of knowing it, unable as we are in this interminable grey to tell day from night. Well, there you are. Information on the curse, as per your request.
That's not what I said. Oh,
I won't even charge you for it.
Thank you. 1 second.
I bid you good day, Squire Paris, and thank you for your time.
A pleasure, Mistress Duarte. Do be careful.
Yeah, okay, there's a thing over there. That's probably another spectre to be dealt with. Okay. Alright, I want to be back. I just saw
How
it while
may
we were
I
doing
help
the
you,
talk.
madam?
Yeah, I want to know... You're leaving town?
You're leaving town?
As soon as possible. Did you arrive by sea? A ship lies at anchor in the bay. Perhaps a captain would take me and my wares to safety.
Maybe.
The crew refused to dock, and I suspect they'll leave on the next available tide. We rode ourselves ashore.
Might I ask where you abandoned this rowboat of yours?
Away.
Along the coast, by a path remarkable for its angry spectres and bloody corpses. If you wish to make the sailing, I hope your wares can swim.
Tell me about the curse.
Tell me about the curse, if you will.
I'll tell you this. Those who dare defy the curse are brave indeed, and, I fear, foolish.
Banishing is a job, sir. And to do it, I need detail. If you please.
A banisher must have charms. Trinkets, I mean, of protection. If you have a surplus, I'd happily relieve you of your burden.
That's not how it works. Yeah, I mean, sure. What I need is information right now.
What I need right
I'm not
now
gonna
is
say, hey,
information
it doesn't
about
work
the
that way.
curse. What have you seen that might help me with my work?
I've seen famine, madness, the shadow of early death, weather, too. So much weather.
I think it's meant to be raining.
I mean, I've seen it all before, but never all at once. Here, it's everything, everywhere, and all at the same time.
So it's a bit film grainy. It's actually meant to be raining.
Folks stay indoors, waiting to be told what to do. Waiting to die, really. Ghosts in the making, all of them.
Alright, show me what you got for sale.
Care to trade?
Most of my goods are already packed, but I never refuse a deal.
Okay, so we can buy leather, fur. We haven't seen any fur so far. It can be found in Mount Pleasant region. Well, we haven't been to Mount Pleasant. We've only been in the Dark Woods. That would be why. What can be bought from merchants? Linen. We found in the Harrows region, or bought from merchants. And twine. No, wool. Yarn made of warm wool can be found in Maya Marshes region, or bought from merchants. Well, I mean, I don't want to buy any of those. Oh! Merchant may buy or sell. This is a merchant that you may buy or sell, and you're neutral to me. Okay, so I can make you better or worse, and I can open my inventory as well while I'm in here. Alright, okay, thanks. And look at all these things. Oh, okay, so it swaps the portraits as well, nice. And you'll buy these 2 to 16 for these, whatever they are. I mean, I'm not going to sell any of this. Although pyrite. Fool's gold, as it's also known. Thanks, I'm not selling or buying anything because I don't know what I need
I
those
bid you
things
good
for
day,
just
Squire
yet.
Paris, and thank you for your time.
I have not had a
A
crafting
pleasure,
tutorial.
Mistress Duarte. Do be careful.
Yeah, well... Going up here. Oh, cemetery. I saw a thing over here. Hello there, you.
A wisp. So close to town.
Oh, I was gonna do a charging jumping attack. Get you. Alright, okay, that's not gonna happen now, is it? You're vaguely friendly. Alright, and I need to get in here. The cemetery is closed by order of the governor. Alright. I guess you want me to follow the wisp.
Where are you leading me?
Yeah, but I'm going to trample over every grave. Oh, there's stuff. Press me to dodge, press twice to roll. Oh yeah, you can roll. Hey, cool. Was trying to do a run and jump.
More of you?
Oh, hey. You. Oh. I was building up my attack! Use a decapitation. Oh, healing. Right, okay. Yeah, I'll use that. Thank you.
You do not belong here.
Exactly. Oh. Ow. Hey, I guess I need to practice my... Oh. Oh. Oh, now I can do a banish on you.
Doing so well.
Yeah, alright. Let me get out of here. Do a drink so that I can practice my... Okay, so that's something.
No one is safe here.
So that I did was a big old parry the very first time. Alright, okay. Got some spectral dust out of that. Whatever that does. Presumably this is... Oh. Extract wintergreen. Okay. I thought you were leading me over here. Maybe you were. You were leading me to...
Most of these people died fighting. Someone didn't want them here.
How can you tell? Is there anybody else? Anything else I can... Maybe you were going to die fighting. I can leap over you. Haha. Right, what are the wisps? Oh. Take. Oof, fungus. Oh, what? Hey, what was that? What's going on? Do you want to tell me what that is? That's got to be pyrite again. Yep, that was some pyrite. Excellent. What is this red on my finger? Kindly tell me. No? Don't tell me? What if I run away? Will it go away again? It's gone away. Aha! Maybe it means I'm close to something particular? I get a brief vibrating as well. Find the place where Charles died. Okay, insight, that's what it is. As a Banisher, your places or objects have been marked by ghosts, while in close proximity to these elements, your bane rings will be triggered and lit up with an orange aura. Walk around to find the source. Alright, okay, cool. I'd like to be able to see what I picked up there, but, you know, it's right behind that. Behind that. Go away, the thing that is telling me all about insights. I want to know what I'm picking up. Can I do this? Cool. So, we got Strike Wintergreen, can be found in Mount Pleasant region, or for merchants. A small plant with the scarce dark green leaves. The rare, round leaves are a bright yellow colour. Grows in areas of clear snow. A fungus. Small grey and bulbish mushroom, shaped like a horseshoe. Alright, that's not what I would call it, but alright. Grows on tree trunks, can be found in Darkwoods region or bought from merchants. Alright, fine, yeah, whatever. Go away again. Find the nearby spectral mark.
I've seen more graves here than I've met settlers.
Yeah, that's true. Is there a spectral mark around here?
Many dead in more recent years.
Somebody's coming out here to put candles on these graves, even though, you know, the place was all thingied up. Oh, it's gone away. Aha, but there's more horseshoe fungus. Aha! I have found Charles Davenport's grave. My friend.
Why didn't you wait for us, old friend? I swear I'll make it up to you.
Maybe he was sleepwalking. for all we know. Ah! No! Oh! Can I go back up? I can. I want to find the spectral mark. Here we go. I see it. It's somewhere over here. Oh. Are you trying... Ah! You were leading me to this spectral mark. Cool. Let me take some stroke point green first of all.
A memory lingers here. I might be able to reveal it.
Okay, perform ritual. So I just have to press A. Okay, alright. Memories of the dead linger. To reveal them, you must gather the necessary resources. Okay. So I need another pyrite. I need another shoreline goat. And then I can do hearkening, make manifest, and summon scourge. Oh, okay. Okay, but I can only do... I can't do any of these right now. I need
Seashore
to find the
candle and pyrite will do the trick for the ritual.
There's some pyrite. I presume... Oh, is that a book? Can I... No? I can't pick up that book that is right there? No, fine. Whatever. And the other one, the seashore pyrite, as you say. Go on. Seashore candles. That's got to be down by the seashore where I was headed. Here's pyrite. There's another pyrite. I got 2 pyrite for that. That's great. Oh. Oh, that's the thing going away. Man, so much pyrite up here. Oh. Hello. What are you? Oh, and there's 2 more behind me as well. What are you? Hello.
Keep pushing.
What were you? Do I have a bestiary? I'd quite like to get some gems down. Chronicles? No? Okay. Let's just doing this. No? Alright, fine. Is this a jump down? It is, to where the other pyro was. Okay, fine. Now I'm back to find the schedule.
There should be seashore candle near the water.
Yes, there should be. I'm going back over here first of all. Just to double check that I didn't miss anything. Nope, that's fine. And I don't know why I had to jump down there. So I need to find... I presume that must be the place where Charles died.
Everyone buried here died in 1677. A previous epidemic?
I was going to say, there's something special about that year? Alright, no. I can't go past there for some reason. Oh, alright, whatever. Let's go back to this shoreline down here with good old Charles. Aha! Leather. Striped wintergreen again. Which presumably I can use to make... I don't know. I was going to say presumably you can do it to make the potions, but maybe not. I don't think I can do potions. Because I seem to have a potion. Seashore candles! Yeah, we got the stuff we need. Now I should be able to do all 3 rituals, I expect. Oh, hello.
Amit.
Oh, are you damaging me when you do that thing?
Well, you
tried.
And don't forget I've got a banish. I'll have to use a banish at some point very quick soon. Otherwise, you know. Oh, and now I can't miss seeing Charles' place if I go this way. Okay, cool. Thank you for doing that, level designers. That was very good. Right, yep, going over here to the thingamajig. Right, so yeah, now I have 11 of 3. Banishers can perform rituals. The nature of the site determines which rituals can be performed. Performing a ritual consumes resources, even if you select an incorrect ritual. Okay. To reel the memories, you need to perform a hearkening ritual. Okay. Helps one tune to the fading but persistent memory left by lingering ghosts, compelling words, carving or drawing of the Leo constellation. Okay. Force a ghost or spectre to appear, using or knowing the type, that binds a ghost to the incarnate is generally necessary. Such a ritual may be channeled through compelling words, carving, or drawing of the Tartarus constellation. And force a scourge to appear. I don't think this is a scourge. Sustained through compelling words, carving, or drawing of the Aquila constellation. This ritual will force all types of scourge, harvester, rage, sorrow, etc. to reveal themselves. Alright. Well, I think we're doing a hearkening. I mean, obviously we are, because that's what the game said we were doing, but still.
In each stain hides a story.
Hello.
In the name of the Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place!
I don't know who you're
You do
commanding.
not command me, clergyman.
Who are you, ghost? Unveil yourself!
Well, since you ask so politely.
Who are you?
I am everything you've ever feared.
Oh no! A giant spider!
Be gone! You have no shell! No ties!
I couldn't see.
No purpose!
Dark.
No.
Can I then drink?
But neither do you.
Alright, so you killed Charles. Oh, and then he's crawling away over there to where I found the book. Okay, cool. I mean, I saw the book. Ooh, and then you speared him.
Damn it. That thing he faced. What was it?
I don't know. Oh. Can I do another? I can do... Can't do the ritual here again. Alright, but... Something's going on. Oh, okay, there's another one around here. Right, before we do that, there we go. Charles tried to make a spirit manifest. He failed. Facing the terrifying entity threatening New Eden, Charles Davenport's heart gave out. Dun 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 dun. Examine the place where he died. Right here. This is where he died. Inspect. Look, it's his book. Charles's Bible, found half buried in the mud in the cemetery. It's open at JU 77, 13 to 15. When I say my bed shall comfort me, I can actually ease my complaints. And thou scarces me with dreams and terrifies me with visions, so that my soul chooses strangling and death rather than my life. This ties death with the essence of Charles's ghost. After a closure performed by Antea, the bond between the ghost and the world will be severed for good. Okay.
The tie that binds his ghost. With it, I can make him manifest.
Cool.
Back to his grave, then.
Alright. Oh, and that's just more details there. You're not a resource, you're a quest item. Which makes sense. Are you gonna... I mean, this is where it is, right? Okay, it appeared when I got close over here, but it also, I mean... It seemed there was another thing appeared when I was over here. No?
chasing rats out. Any up here? No, you can't do a charged jumpy attack. That's a shame. Alright, okay. To the place over here. Charles, I respect you so much. And I want you to lay to rest. But you know what I'm going to do? Right on top of your grave. There we go. Alright. So I can use Charles's Bible to a hearkening to reveal an echo. Or to make manifest. Or to force a scourge to reveal. I assume I want to make manifest. But I mean, it says if I do the wrong ritual, it will consume the items. But, you know, if I try that... One second. Is there a way to save? Yes, there is a way to save. Alright. Let's get a new save right here. If I do the hearkening...
In each stain hides a story.
I mean, that's the wrong one.
Focus,
Ritual
Antea.
failed. Alright, okay, so it doesn't do anything right now. Okay. So, let's make him manifest them.
Now is a good time for we old friends to talk.
I mean, isn't it?
Come too
Like,
far,
excellent.
Red and I, not to see you one last time. Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you.
Beat him every time at chess, apparently.
Come on, Charles. Join.
Nope. No, okay, I'm alright with doing this. Yeah.
Me now. I know you're here.
Oh, it's raining. Look at all the water going on your things.
I know you're here.
Oh,
You
that's
know
where
me,
you go.
Ghost. I only wish to talk. Esther worries.
Antea. Here. At last. Oh, poor Esther. I'm so sorry, my friend. So sorry for us all.
What happened? What's going on here?
Sad to say, dear friend. I made a mistake. And it cost me my life. Is Red with you? There is no time to waste.
You didn't need to say "is Red with" on that last bit. There was an ample pause. Whoever wrote these subtitles, yeah. Do you know how the curse began?
Do you know how this curse began?
What prompted it, I do not know. Nor do I know when. Many months ago, certainly. But I do know this.
No.
This nightmare chose New Eden for a reason.
I thought it was Anthony
So,
Hell for a moment,
a ghost.
but I don't think
This
so.
one is different. Implacable. Very clever. Many magnitudes more ferocious than a spectre. And just as relentless.
Why did you not wait for her help, you damn fool? Oh, you could have been alive and kissing your Esther right now, or discussing poetry with her or whatever.
Why did you not wait for our help?
The threat was rising. Despair growing. There were so many dead, Antea. So much sickened flesh. So many afflicted souls. There was no more time.
Alright, what did you learn?
Before you died, you investigated the curse. What did you learn?
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless. That we should not underestimate its power.
We?
I am dead, dearest Antea. But I am a banisher yet. I may still teach you.
If I allow you, which I do not.
Antea,
I don't allow you to teach me things.
do not repeat my mistakes. If a nightmare curses New Eden, you need all the help you can get. Its presence felt strongest in the meeting house. Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained, but it won't stay locked up for long.
That is fun, the wispiness of the ghost effect that I got on there. But nightmares are myth.
I thought nightmares were a myth.
A nightmare is the rarest of ghosts. A powerful, insidious spirit, birthed by tragedy most dreadful.
How do I banish it?
There is meager wisdom in the texts. What little there is says it cannot be banished at all.
If it's a ghost, I can't banish it. You took notes, I suppose? Where might I find them?
They vanished. In the days before my death. Perhaps I mislaid them. Which is not like me.
Doesn't sound like
If
me,
you
does it?
find them, read them carefully. Perhaps I missed something. Something important.
We'll banish this ghost. Don't worry about it.
We'll
Me and
banish
Red,
it.
we good.
Red and I.
Better than you alone.
Our good friend's death shall not go unpunished.
Be warned. This nightmare is too angry to be persuaded. And too powerful to be destroyed.
Your death pains us greatly. Your return pains me too.
I know. For my part, I'm glad to have seen you one last time. To have had the chance to warn you.
Alright. Time. How did this nightmare kill you? I mean, we saw it through a spectrally thing through you. Well, maybe you know more.
How did this nightmare kill you?
I believed that I could come to the cemetery and make it manifest.
Which you did.
To my initial delight, it worked. I now suspect it came by choice. It seemed amused, as if it were a pleasant game to weigh my measure as a man.
How does its malevolence manifest?
It poisons minds and sickens bodies. It draws specters to it and sours the weather. It delivers nightmares to one's sleep. For a time, screams tore through the night as folk awoke in terror. When it appeared to me, I did not see its true face. But I heard a woman. She was love. I felt her gaze. My heart froze. I died.
I'm doing okay.
The spirit
Better
is
than this guy,
vengeance
apparently.
pure. The ghost of one who was terribly wronged.
You know.
I've heard your warning. You can go.
No, I must remain. Esther needs my protection. My flock needs me too.
Oh dear.
You know how this works. You know I won't allow that.
I was going to say, we're going to get to a fight
I'm
now.
still
Well,
myself,
my best.
Antea. With time, I'll grow stronger. I can help you.
The longer you haunt Esther, the hungrier you'll be. You know this.
This is different. I'm the Reverend Charles Davenport, your friend and mentor. You know me. You know I am a good man.
You're a dead
I
man
knew
now as
you.
well.
You were a good man.
Yep.
Now you are a ghost, and I cannot
Need to be
let that
banished.
stand. But I swear it, the nightmare will end, and Red and I shall do the ending. Charles Davenport was a good man and a fine mentor.
And you a fine student, though you took a hard line. I never could unpick that from your character. Has life tempered you since?
No.
Life has tempered my steel. Death and the manner of it has made you the very thing you once opposed. Goodbye, Charles.
I mean,
Peace on your soul. Remembrance on your...
Antea, wait.
Wait for what? We're banishers. Death to the dead.
Let Esther choose for herself.
Oh, Lord. Please don't ask me to do that.
Yes.
Esther,
Do you kill the
my
person?
good wife,
Or do you
and the
let them
very
become the
best.
hungry dead?
I miss you so.
Oh, dear Lord. Charles, why are you here? Why have you come back? You must leave. Please.
I must.
We're still in the prologue,
I must
but
protect
no, I'm
you.
enjoying the game. The
thing
bits
in the
of it we've
meeting
done
house
so
feeds
far.
on our torment.
Yeah.
I should have known better. I know better now.
Kill him. Kill him.
Antea,
Maybe.
give Charlie the ascent he deserves.
What's the difference between ascent and banishment then?
Charles Davenport, you have no reason to stay. Go. Let Esther grieve in peace.
This is different. I mean,
Save her, my friends. And save yourselves. Save them all.
what does that do? What's the difference between that and banishing and ascending? I assume it's like killing the ghost and sending them to heaven, but...
I'll walk Esther
please,
home.
no. My voice is very
I'll
low,
do
is
it.
Okay, thank you.
The women can talk.
Then, all the way to the schoolhouse and make the bed. Charles is at rest now. Antea, she gave him the care he needed.
Well, it has gone up now. Hopefully that is better. Alright. Hey, look, I did that. I desecrated your husband's grave. You alright with that?
My Charles. Where do you think he is now?
He's... I don't know.
I miss the warmth of his hands.
Could be
His
heaven,
calm
could be hell.
presence in our house. If I close my eyes, I can picture him. He's in a place where sunlight chases the snow away. It is warm and there is fresh milk. The sheets are cleaned and pressed and folded. Nothing can ever be the matter.
You're right. He's at peace, and you deserve to rest.
I mean, that's interesting, right? That you are thinking of a heaven where there is fresh milk, whereas I would be thinking of one where there is, I don't know, lots of books and computers, and things I can play and do with my time. So, you know, if there was a heaven, which if there was one, then surely it would be full of technological marvels and foods and all kinds of things that I cannot even conceive of right now. So when you close your eyes and see him, that's just you being you and imagining things and not an actuality. Oh, this is the back door to your place, is it? The one that we couldn't open before. Cool. Thank you.
I'm sorry. I'll miss him dearly. Tomorrow, we'll continue investigating the curse. Good night, Esther.
I am glad you are here. Both of you. We need you.
Join Red at the schoolhouse. I will. I just want to see what else she's got in her storerooms. Oh. So many fish. And presumably that's the door back to your normal place. Hey,
You
got
should
anything
get
to
some
say?
sleep. You'll need it.
I mean, yes.
Good night, my dear.
Alright. I guess.
You should get some sleep. You'll need it.
I'm going back into your house. Yeah, I was right. It is your house. I don't need anything out of your... Oh. No, I've seen that one. That's there's food, isn't it? Food and ale. Yep. Thank you from neighbour. There we go. And that's our map. Don't want to buy anything from you, my friend. We'll go over down there to landfall. Turn right at the schoolhouse. Oh, look, photo modes. Oh, thanks. Oh, tilt like that. Fine. I don't care about photo modes. I appreciate that they're there, but I am just not the person they are designed for. Oh, hello. What are you doing?
Good day to you, madam. Antea Duarte is my name. May I ask yours?
Duarte? Duarte? You came with the Banisher, did you not?
I am the Banisher. Exactly. Thank you.
Right. So you're the face of hope, are you? You're what my tithes are buying. Let me have a look at you. Oh, right. Well, I hope I'm wrong. Bathsheba Ingersoll, or I was last time I looked.
You look like an idiot. That's what you just said to me, isn't it? Do you have bad dreams?
It may seem like an odd question, but may I ask if the curse has brought you bad dreams?
Every time I close my eyes, I'm in the store. Coins fall from the ceiling. Only a few at first. When they hit the floor, they break. Like rotten teeth. Or finger bones, perhaps. The trickle becomes rain. A cascade smashing down to flood the store. I try to flee, but the flood rises too fast. I drown in shards of broken bone. There. Aren't you glad you asked?
I mean, yes. Of course I'm glad I asked. I want to know about the curse. And I don't expect the curse to be, you know, showering you with puppies. Oh, you got a store?
Tell me about your store.
Why? Would you like to buy some china? Some porcelana? A linen dress?
Maybe.
That's about all we have left. You'll be shocked to learn that there is little demand for the finer things in life, and we have next to no supply of the staples. I should have gone when I had the chance. I suppose beneath it all, I'm an optimist. And that makes me a fool.
No, now you know we're on an alternate timeline because staplers and staples weren't invented for many years beyond this. Talking about all the staples.
What can you tell me about the town meeting house?
The minister closed it down. Said it was dangerous. Imagine. Worship is dangerous now.
Do you remember when and why?
The when is difficult to say. I admit I've lost track of time with the dullness of the days.
Oh, tell me what day it happened, and I can tell you what day it is. Hey?
Oh. What can you tell me about the curse?
Did Haskell not lay it out? We freeze, and at the same time, we rot. Minister Davenport said he'd summoned the best banisher there is. Can you lift the curse?
In my experience, most curses are actually hauntings. And while ghosts are treacherous, they're not invincible.
Well, I'd like to tell you I find that a comfort, but I'm afraid I would be lying.
Alright. Goodbye.
A very good day to you, madam.
You're optimistic too, then. Aren't we the fools?
Nice to have met you, I guess. Oh, you with the hat. No, I want to talk to you about your hat and how awesome it is. No, alright, fine. I won't talk to you about your awesome hat then. See if I care. Oh. This is where... Yeah, you were coming before. I can't remember your name though.
Yes?
Oh, there we go, Hugh. Is the meeting house haunted? Do you know that?
Did you know the Reverend Davenport thought the meeting house haunted?
I did know that. To his shame, the late minister ended services and closed the meeting house. No wonder we are where we are.
And what do you think sits in the meeting house?
Miss, if the devil sits in our meeting house, it means that we, the people of New Eden, have failed to repudiate his works. Obviously.
Alright, do you have bad dreams?
Do you have,
any
bad
dreams? Can you remember them?
Mr. Bachelor?
You don't want to hear about those.
Yeah, I do. Otherwise, try me.
Try me.
In my sleep, chanting demons defile our precious meeting house and burn it to the ground. 2 poor souls are trapped inside. A man and a woman, screaming oaths and curses in strange tongues. I wake with a start and rush to the window. I am relieved to see the meeting house still standing.
I wonder if that's foresight of us, me and Red. Or whether that's something that did happen in the past. Anyway, tell me about this curse.
What can you tell me about the curse?
New Eden is scrutinized by God. Better days lie ahead if his servants remain humble and true.
Hey, buddy. I came to help, not to, do other things.
I've come to help. Be a good and humble servant and tell me about the curse.
I'll not waste my time. We, madam, have prayed for salvation, and you are not it.
Oh.
Farewell, Mr. Bachelor, and you may wish us luck.
Oh,
I shall not wish you luck. I shall wish you salvation.
You're the one who came round to see Esther, are you? Okay. And this is closed by the order of the governor. Alright. Well, I mean, I don't know what you are doing outside the schoolhouse that I am about to go to sleep in. I don't quite... Oh, wow, that's dark. It's a town schoolhouse, discovered. But, I'm not all that enthused by you being there. Oh, got some leather. Got banisher techniques. Collectible. As banishers, we are no spiritual guides or inquisitors. We are ghost hunters for hire, specialized and sensitive crafters who train hard to protect the living through our rituals and knowledge about ghosts and spectres. We are no cult. There is no hierarchy, nor established dogma among us. The most obvious reason why a banisher becomes a banisher is because he or she wants to protect the living from the dead. Whatever the reason, we are efficient, adaptive, and versatile. The community is sparse and nomadic. Just like our predecessors were. We wander the world in search of living victims of the dead, cleansing haunting cases using techniques tried and trusted and honed by generations of masters and pupils, releasing or banishing the ghost, rarely blaming the living. Unlike puny sorcerers, we do not waste our time crafting enchanted rifles with butt, barrel and stock engraved with runes and other symbols of power. As I understand it, you get to use a rifle quite a bit during when you're playing as Red, so hey, is he a puny sorcerer? Anyway, engraving them with other symbols of power for hunting spectres or otherwise. Who would wish to depend on a single weapon? Instead, we bring our Bane powder, prepared according to recipes handed down from generation to generation, rendering any firearm capable of shooting and damaging a supernatural target, no matter what the ammunition. Effective, adaptive, versatile. Okay. Alright, okay. So that's the difference. You have something that will make everything work, whereas they rely on a single item. Okay. Our knowledge of alchemy and botany keeps us selecting minerals and plants whose properties will support our work. We do not waste our time in libraries or schoolrooms. We do not waste our time drawing, carving, or engraving complex circles of power. I've just seen you engrave complex circles of power on a place to pull the ghost here. Alright. Anyway, because what we gain in power are nuance, we lose twice as much or more in time, risking putting ourselves and those around us in unnecessary danger. Instead, a clever banisher carries stamps in wood or metal with which to mark a door, wall, or stone with the necessary symbols for the appropriate rituals. Also wear rings upon our fingers with these symbols, so we always have a range of powerful runes close at hand, as it were. Effective, adaptive, versatile. Thus we prevail, thus we fight, thus we send back the creeping dead where they're supposed to be. From Death to the Dead. By Balthasar H. Frenhofer. Henhofer? Alright, okay. Thank you for telling me these exciting things.
Oh, are you playing a thingy harp? You are. Can I remember what that's called? No. Can I? Can I? There we go. Rest.
We did the right thing.
Yep.
Charles was our friend.
What's the difference between ascending and banishing then?
I love you, Red Mac Raith.
But?
But when it comes to ghosts, your heart makes you reckless. It's dangerous.
Were you really about to banish Charles?
Yes. That wasn't Giles.
That wasn't Charles. That was the ghost of Charles.
Charles Davenport. Our oldest friend, the man who brought us together.
Our friend is dead. His ghost was a danger to his wife. Ghosts only bring misery, Red. Make no mistake, they steal life's essence from the living.
Aye. They don't always do it out of malice. Give them that.
Banishers weaving closure. The dead have no business with the living. As banishers, you know, we bring closure to this thing.
We are banishers. We end suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't.
A ghost may suffer too. A sin puts a gentler end to it.
But not a safer one. Better to banish and be sure.
Would you banish me? If it came to it?
You'll not escape me so easy. You I would bring back from the dead.
Oh.
That's not funny.
I'd fill you with fresh essence. I'd give you so much essence you'd return bloated with life.
Steal essence from the living to feed my ghost. You wouldn't, eh?
And then I'd kill you again. And then I'd just kill you again. Yeah, just for the hell of it. I'd do anything for you.
You're a scruffy-headed lout, Red Mac Raith, and I will never let you go. Over my dead body, mister.
Thought I was meant to be the soft-hearted one.
You are.
Do you think Charles was right? This thing in the meeting house could be what did he call it? A nightmare?
I really hope not. Such entities are legendary ghosts, even for banishers. We'll see tomorrow. Now, to sleep. This was a dreadful day.
Yep, we'll just sleep here on the floor. We won't get anything to cover the floor with or anything. We're not even going to sleep.
Poor Charles.
Oh, you are sleeping side by side, but you're not going to sleep spooning or anything.
Poor Esther.
Aye, poor Esther.
Yep. Your eyes seem to go a funny colour at times. I've noticed that before. There we go.
She took her firebane. She says I'm the reckless one.
Oh, now I get to play as Red. Landfall quest completed. Find Antea. Death to the dead. Quest started. Alright. Well. Do I still have the same things that I had before? I do. All of these. Charles's Bible. It's 7 for good, but I've still got the Bible for some reason. Alright, okay. Well, let's get out there. Do some stuff.
Where are you? You're hardly in the meeting house, are you?
Ooh. Maybe...
Yeah, okay, ghostly things going on. Could be, this could be my nightmare. Have I got the same? Okay, yep. Okay, got the same sort of
Who's there? Antea?
This way. Is there music?
Why would you go up there alone?
You didn't. It's your nightmare.
Open. Antea!
Can I? There we go. The path to the meeting house is closed by the governor's decree. I mean, I came this way not because I thought it was gonna.
Don't suppose you spectres have seen Antea, have you?
What was there? Could I not go this way? Was something gonna stop me from going this way? I mean, there's green. I saw green spectre things. Oh, hey. I was trying to destroy these things.
You're the boss and all, but you could have included me.
No, we're not gonna... There's no secret things. I mean, I assume this is a nightmare. Your nightmare, her dying. It could be the whole game, you know. It could be a big old twist and reveal at the end. You have been playing through his nightmare the whole time. Oh, an Alpha Wanderer, level 4, with big old... Ha ha ha, I did some damage to you. There's some more damage to you. Alright, let's just... You. I'll have some spectral dust. That is what that is. Excellent. I can guess. I mean, you came from this way. Oh, here's some stuff to pick up. Hoof fungus. Oh, we haven't had that yet. Waxy cat. Oh, get. Oh. Agaric. I think I made that mistake all the way through Midnight Suns.
See how they run, see how they run. Run, run, red, run, run. See how they run, red. Run, red, run. Run. See how
alright, does this one work? Well, I can't tell, so possibly that one doesn't have a bottom. Like all the others do. I mean, this looks like a place where I should be able to do a thing, doesn't it?
See how they run. Run. See how they
I am running.
Run.
Alright, okay.
See, 3 blind mice. See how they run. See how they...
It was never her. Dun, 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 dun.
Antea?
Blind. All blind. Red, can't you see? We never stood a chance.
Antea, you hurt? Where are you?
Ooh, colourful.
I'm here, my love. What happened?
I'm here, my love. How mundane.
Show yourself!
God came to the man in a dream and said, "Behold, thou art dead." But the man had done nothing wrong and said,
Lord, wilt thou also slay the righteous?
What?
"Will you slay the righteous?"
Be not alarmed. I bring you aid.
There is no aid. There is only dereliction.
Where's Antea? What have you done with her? Hell's balls. Lady, if you hurt her...
You cling to love, a fool to the last. There is no love. There is only defilement.
I have a sword.
No.
Oh, now we are in this big open area. Let's see if we can do this.
Antea!
She doesn't exist. I think you're doing this in a nightmare. Or in dreams, I guess.
Betrayer! I believe you failed! Again!
There's no need to fight.
All of this fighting that I'm doing for you. Oh! I should remember that I can block. Oh, also... Hey! Oh, you disappeared. So I couldn't do a banisher on you.
Your
Okay.
lover will betray you too!
Will she? Alright.
You want to help?
Oh. Yeah, alright, maybe I'll use a healing. Oh, you keep moving it. Okay, so maybe I can do that.
Your lover will betray you too!
We are not your enemy.
Well, I found the real one. That was great. Oh, no, maybe I didn't. No, I did. Hey, I got rid of... Oh, now can I banish you? Right, okay. Yeah, okay. So that's how I have to... Oh. Right. Oh. Nope. Doing a unskippable cutscene, he did. Alright.
Where's Antea? If you laid a finger on her...
You'll what? Come to her aid? There is no aid. There is only... retribution.
Give him back.
How touching. You come to claim your man. You think you love him. You do not. There, in the dark of your marrow, there is no love. Only betrayal. I offer you a trade. He stays and you leave with your life.
I'll bargain with no ghost.
You have a brain, yet you think with your idiot heart. You're weak.
Uh-oh. And now you think not.
Will you come to her aid now, when all is lost?
Yeah, why not?
If you do, I'll be waiting.
Dun, dun, dun. End of prologue, I guess.
The icy ocean made a diamond from his grief, then buried it in his heart. The weight of his failure dragged him down.
He was doing okay. He banished them, he got rid of one bar out
Outside
of
time,
three, so you know.
drowning in the gloom, he spoke her name.
Banishers. Ghosts of New Eden.
Take me instead, he screamed, soundless, to the cold and silent waters. Out beyond the black veil of death, something heard his cries and reached for him.
Oh, there. That doesn't sound good, does it? You've got rings on now.
Let her go. Take me instead. Let her go!
Ah, you're awake.
Who are you?
She who rescued you. Tended you for days on end. Weeks, maybe.
Wait. Oh, God. What have I done?
Get your strength back before you beat yourself up.
She's dead.
Yes. That's why you're here. And why I was sent to look after you.
Oh, are you from beyond as well?
Who are you? I feel like we've met, but I'm sure we have not. I feel like I know you forever. But do I?
You're confused. It's normal. You've been near killed by a nightmare, you've lost your beloved, and now you've a witch by your sickbed.
Witch?
Witch. I go by Seeker. Find the Banisher, said my mistress. Tend him, and answer any questions he asks you before you leave him be. So, how do you feel?
Does it matter?
Of course it matters. Means you're alive, and you haven't given up.
Who sent you?
Who sent you?
Her name is Ceridian, and my hands and words are hers. Beyond that, don't burden yourself.
Who is she? I'm not going to say you should have let me to die. That's horrible.
Ceridian. This little seeker who asked you to find me, is she Scots or something?
It's Ceridian. She's too old to be from anywhere in particular, and while, yes, I found you, she told me where to look.
Can you tell me anything about the nightmare?
This nightmare. How it spoke. How it tore right through. I've never seen the like of it.
Few have. Fewer have lived to tell of it.
What drew such a powerful spirit here?
Who knows? Something awful, I don't doubt.
The worst angers rise from the most terrible wrongs. A friend said that. He was trying to warn us.
An immutable law. You have wise friends.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, massacre of indigenous peoples. somebody who killed all their wives, or a town that just killed all the wives. I don't know. Something big going on there. What you doing? What do I do?
What am I to do now? How do I do it alone?
You're not alone. Have faith. If Ceridian had told me more, I'd tell you it. But you must have faith.
This isn't what I wanted. I mean, it never is. Easier said, harder done. I think that's the bottom line.
Have faith. You say that you do not know me. Easy said, harder done.
What comes easy in life tends not to matter. It's the hard stuff that counts. You've a hole in you. A yawning, grimacing pit in your soul. That's love, that is. The hole won't fill because the love won't die.
God, what have I done?
Here's the thing. Unlike most, you get a second chance. I suggest you seize it.
I mean, they're the same question, essentially. Anyway, why do you aid me?
Why do you aid me?
Because Ceridian
I
said
serve
so.
my mistress.
Exactly, yeah.
She bids me help you, so I help you. Ceridian says the wall between the living and the dead is under threat. You, it seems, have a part to play. This is mine.
You've lost me.
No, I found you. But so did your grief. And it demands to be felt. You may think you're done with your ghosts, Red Mac Raith, but they aren't done with you. I'll go now. Rest. Why ever my mistress saved you, she has good reasons. The best.
Where are you going?
Home. To Ceridian. She needs me.
Where shall I find you if, or when I need to?
Maya Marshes. Great big swamps, other side of the woods. You can't miss them. We'll know when you're coming.
Till we meet again then.
Ooh,
That's
look at
right,
that
Banisher.
magical power. You can
Now,
light a lantern.
Turn around.
What?
I'm leaving.
Okay, and? Do you not want me to see where you're going when you've just told me where you are? You're gonna step through a portal or something?
The hell?
Well, I mean, that makes sense. Plus 5 XP. Well, 5 whole XP, you say? Well, isn't that a lot? Alright. Let's get a save here. Right here. Can I overwrite? Yeah, then we'll overwrite it. Yep. And we're going to return to the main menu because we're going to take a break. There we go. There we are. Yeah, we're just going to take a quick break. 5 minutes, whatever it is. Get up, stretch, get a drink, get something to eat, whatever you need to do, go do it. We'll meet back here in 5 minutes' time. So, as I say, go do your stuff. See you back here in a minute.